Sanders and these great wide receivers before we start complicating this offense for Trevor Siemian. You know? Right. And that's the thing that bothers me most about the Broncos. Does he bother me as much as Blake Bortles or someone else? No.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Very good C-level quarterback.
right.
But it's Trevor Siemian, man, and I'm very interested to see how the Broncos are going to run that offensive scheme this year.
Cool.
Very interested. Now, I'll be spending my next 24, 30 hours stressing, pulling out the hair I don't have about whether or not I should get Ezekiel Elliott tomorrow because I'm pick number 4.
Yeah.
I'll be pulling my hair out.
Don't get him.
Don't get him?
Yeah, you don't get, because I will.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know. That's the thing. We won't really know till Tuesday, 5 p.m. is the deadline for them to know the next course of action for Ezekiel Elliott. Maybe he doesn't miss any games.
Hey, I ain't betting.
Maybe they still try to.
Hey, Jerry's World. That's all I'm going to say.
Jerry's World?
Hey, if Ezekiel Elliott, I hope y'all pass on him. I hope you pass on OBJ. I will take them both with my 10th pick in the first round and the 4th pick in the second round.
I mean, I feel like my draft strategy, I'm going to be completely honest. I don't want to sound too confident, but I feel like I could get Ezekiel Elliott first.
Right.
Not even handcuff McFadden and still be okay.
Well, that means that you just believe in the legal process is going to play out in his favor.
No, I mean, even with Zeke having to do 6 games.
So you feel like you can get him in the first round. Mm-hmm. And okay, well,
I feel like there's enough if you draft properly in the first 5 to 6 rounds. I feel like there's enough running back volume out there. Like you're one of the people that influenced me on Carlos Hyde. I actually picked him up in my PPR draft a couple nights ago, and I think that's a person he's going to get good volume. And that's all you can do before the season starts is just look for volume and targets. And
that's it, man. If you know they're going to get the ball, so for running backs, I want somebody under 26 that's going to get the ball 20 times a game.
Under 26.
Oh, yeah, man. Under 20. Man.
How old is Le'Veon Bell? Is he 27?
Maybe 26, 27, somewhere in there. He can't be that much older.
Okay, all right, cool. So, all right.
Yeah, I mean, because at the end of the day, the decline starts at around 28.
Okay.
And if you look at some of the, if you think about it.
25. He's 25.
Yeah, everybody under 26. Frank
Gore does all right, man.
Man, you draft Frank Gore. Get him in the first round.
Hold on, while we're talking about Indianapolis Colts, Andrew Luck is unlikely to play in the season opener. Ooh. Now, we've seen Cam Newton throw the ball. He's obviously back. He had a surgery. He's back playing football. But the Andrew Luck situation is very touchy because the Indianapolis Colts pretty much base their future and their franchise around Andrew Luck.
Right.
And he hasn't been on the field largely due to, I blame the organization for not protecting him.
Right.
You know. And now you're saying he might not play in the season opener. And then, of course, I think the owner comes out and says, well, he might play because, you don't want ticket sales to tank and people to just run because they come in to see Andrew Luck. Let's be honest. You come to see the Indianapolis Colts and Andrew Luck and the Indianapolis Colts. Maybe a little TY, but that's pretty much who everybody comes to see.
The Colts have become a mess almost.
Yeah.
I mean, from the GM saying, it's my fault. He basically said I had to pay Andrew Luck so I couldn't get the defense. Like they do a lot of crazy stuff up there in Indianapolis. I don't
think they draft well either.
Yeah, they've missed on some picks, and when you miss, it's hard to make those up. Now that you've got a couple of fines like a T.Y. Hilton, a Dante Moncrief, but if you can't stay on the field, then you're no value to the team. So with Andrew Luck, same thing. Same goes for you, man. Like one of the most physically gifted quarterbacks in the NFL, and nobody really even gives him credit for how fast he is, but he definitely ran the same 40 that Cam Newton ran at the combine.
Who's his backups? Tosin?
The most horrible,
Scott Tolzien?
Man, the most horrible guy in the league, bro. And that's why people mad about Cap, because you got people like this running around. Bro, Tolzien is out here going 3 for 19 or some crazy shit like that, man. It's ridiculous, man. I really feel for the Colts. Shout out to my boy Edwin Jackson, a.k.a. Pound Cake, man, straight out of College Park. Had one of the best stories in the NFL. Went from an undrafted, walk-on, unrecruited player at Georgia Southern to the starting linebacker for the Indianapolis Colts. And one of my personal friends, and shout out to you, bro.
Okay, so now it is time. It is time. Football kicks off Thursday with the Kansas City Chiefs, New England Patriots.
They in Foxborough,
right? Yes. Give us some predictions. Who will be that team? Who will be the team that will go 14-2, 15-1, 13-3? Who will be the team that everybody thinks is going to be a good team, but they'll go 4-12?
All right.
And who's the rookie of the year?
So as far as who's going to be the best team in the NFL, I really feel like Tom Brady is a hot knife.
It's going to be the Patriots.
And the NFL is butter.
That's not a surprise. It's not a surprise.
Right.
But, yeah, Tom, I mean, they look at this schedule. Then you got their division laying down, giving away all their players. I mean.
So coming into the season, I thought Dallas was going to be the team to regress a lot. But I really feel like the Redskins may go out there and win 4 games. I can see the Redskins being the worst team in the East this year.
So you don't like that?
I don't like that. I don't like it, Kurt. Yeah, but
I'm telling you something, man.
Okay, go ahead.
It's not that they were that good last year. The New Orleans Saints are going to be really bad.
Yeah,
it's going to all fall apart, like completely fall apart. I get for fantasy stats that Michael Thomas will do good and Coby Fleener and Drew Brees but that's the end of that road. Break the team up.
Right.
Sean Payton, go retire. Drew Brees, go retire.
It's
over for the Saints. And not because I'm a Falcons fan.
Well, because I'm a Falcons fan.
Especially in that division.
Because I'm a Falcons fan, I'm glad you said that. Yes.
Who can they beat in their division?
Not the Falcons.
I don't think they can beat the Panthers. Or Tampa Bay.
Yeah, you know
JD3 wants to chime in.
Panthers bounce back season for sure.
Panthers bounce back season. This is why he has Jonathan Stewart, Cam Newton, and Kelvin Benjamin. So of course he would like Panthers. That, so he can win that money.
Right. Yeah. Offensive Rookie of the Year. Woo. I think by the end of the year, I think it'll be Kareem Hunt.
Think it'll be Kareem Hunt?
Yep.
Joe Mixon.
I like that. I like that one.
Joe Mixon. He does it. He's gonna be the one.
Right. Defensive Rookie of the Year. It's kind of hard to tell because, a lot of times it's not that first round guy.
Yeah.
But I really think Myles Garrett is going to go out there and put up numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was the defensive rookie that led last year? Was it Bosa?
Joey Bosa.
Yeah.
Joey Bosa, right?
Yeah.
I think Myles Garrett can do it.
Yep.
League MVP, which is always a quarterback.
Brady. Yeah. Yeah. Brady look crazy, man. So he has a different look in his eye. It's almost like the last year that Kobe was really good. He's like, I know my body is about to fail me. Let me get everything I can out of this. So yeah, he's got more toys this year. Even losing Edelman, I just feel like he's a year older. Malcolm Mitchell. You got Chris Hogan, who you stole from the Buffalo Bills. You got Gillislee. He's just got too many toys, and he's definitely become Geppetto as far as pulling strings with that offense. So. Yeah, give me Brady, man. Who you got?
You clearly have not seen Aaron Rodgers' new mustache. That's the MVP mustache. I'm going to let you know right now. That's the MVP mustache. He should get MVP just for his mustache.
Oh, man, discount double check.
This is a guy who came out in an interview and said he's come to a place where he's okay if he doesn't win. I've come to the place where football means a lot to me, but I'm okay if I don't win another Super Bowl. Do I want to win another Super Bowl? He's talking that real modest, mellow, I'm finna bust your ass talk.
Is that what that sounds like?
That's what it sounds like.
I'm okay if I don't win another Super Bowl.
He's become so comfortable. No, what he's saying is he's become so comfortable in himself and his life. He's in such a good place. It's kind of like him. So it's kind of like Tom Brady would tell you the game is slowed down. Oh, this is easy. You know what I hear that as? Aaron Rodgers saying, I'm going to go out there and do what I'm going to do to the whatever power. I'm okay with whatever my team does and doesn't do. Because you saw what I did last year. I carried you all the way to an NFC championship. And it was the rest of the team. That's it. In the organization. So I think that Aaron Rodgers is the league MVP this year.
And that's cool. And I had no idea you were the Aaron Rodgers whisperer. Which is cool. So, hey, man.
You know I like Aaron Rodgers, man. I don't like the mustache, but I think it means something.
Hey, man. Yeah.
It's almost like when Brady cut the hair.
Yeah. I can go for that.
And the Super Bowl prediction, and it may seem just basic and simple, but we finally get what we've been waiting for.
What's that?
Brady versus Rodgers. We get it.
I ain't been waiting on that. But
a lot of fans have.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. I think this is Big Ben's last ride.
Ooh.
Right now I'm going Falcons Steelers.
Yeah, and I think that all just depends on Mike Tomlin and how he coaches that team because the weapons are there. The Steelers obviously have their full onslaught now with Brown, Bryant, Bell, Roth,
right.
Jesse James at tight end. Does that matter? I don't
know. They picked up Vance McDonald from the 49ers.
They did pick up Vance McDonald.
Yeah,
so I just think that's all about that's a Mike Tomlin thing.
I feel like
just to coach him to victory.
Last year the Patriots didn't beat the hell out of the Steelers.
They didn't beat the hell out of them, and then a big part of the turn in that game was the Le'Veon Bell groin injury.
Right.
And then it's kind of like the air was just sucked out the team.
Right. So I feel like
so even if we win this game, we can't win the next one.
And I feel like James Conner is an upgrade, and we know Le'Veon Bell is going to miss games one way or another every year. So I feel like James Conner definitely is an upgrade over D'Angelo Williams, the rookie out of Pittsburgh, who's already a fan favorite based on his situation, a cancer survivor. So yeah, I think the Steelers are just primed for a bounce back season. I think Ben finally puts it together as far as being on the road. Mm-hmm. He has one of the largest disparities between home and away of any quarterback in the NFL. He sucks on the road, but he's a killer at home. I think that Martavis Bryant, with the added weight that he's put on, he actually kind of looks like a young Megatron if you look at him. Just look at him in the past when you see him, man. He looks completely different. And he said that was due to cutting out fast food and taking the suspension seriously.
So if you're right about your Super Bowl prediction, or if I'm right, or we could be both wrong.
Right.
What do we get? What do you want to wager?
It's
Rodgers Brady 2018. It's good for business.
Right, let's do $100, man.
Oh, no, man. Hold on, man. I'm broke.
Yeah, right. Tell that to the bank.
We'll do South City Kitchen, man. We'll do some food.
That's $100. You see that? Now you see how you cannot play broke. I say $100.
That's money, man. I can use a coupon at the restaurant, dog.
This man said South City Kitchen.
I might get the hookup.
Well, they sell fried chicken for $37.
Can you just big shouts out to JD3? Can you document that, man? Rodgers Brady. Super Bowl 18. Where they playing this year?
Minnesota.
Oh, Mercedes. Well, Minnesota's Benz Stadium, which is not as cool as ours. But,
they had a Benz Stadium too? Wow.
I think so. Yeah, they do.
That's crazy. Man, yeah. What is Mercedes doing?
Taking over stadiums.
Right.
But, yes, that's my prediction. His prediction is Ben Roethlisberger and Matt Ryan. Boy, do I love them Falcons, but, boy, y'all got to get out there week one and show everybody what's happening.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are a little bit afraid of and I call it Falcons fear,
mm-hmm.
whereas you're going to see the same thing that we've seen year after year.
Mm-hmm.
It took, I think the Falcons went 30-something years without having back-to-back winning season before they broke that trend maybe a few years back.
Yeah.
So now we come out and have a winless preseason. Look bad in the dress rehearsal, and I think people are starting to be a little bit wary of the Falcons. But I'm not. I really believe in their defense more so than the offense.
The Browns were undefeated in preseason, so I mean it's preseason,
right?
It's preseason, but right. I will say that I'm looking forward to the fact that the Atlanta Falcons will definitely be in the playoffs and a playoff contender for sure. I think that's pretty much for sure.
Yeah, we're going up through that, man. It's the year of redemption.
The year of redemption.
The year of redemption.
Boy, that South City going to be good, though.
Yeah, I bet it will.
The expensive stuff, too.
Hold on, so
Rodgers Brady. So you see it on the screen? Look.
So just to make sure.
Brady.
Now, if you're wrong and I'm wrong, if you're wrong and I'm wrong,
mm-hmm.
tiebreaker is which teams get furthest.
JD3. No, let's
no. The tiebreaker. Oh no. The tiebreaker
right.
is whatever teams get the furthest in the playoffs.
Yeah.
All right.
You already said the Patriots are going. This is why so I'm weirded that you said Steelers. Steelers can't beat the Patriots, man. We know this.
Okay.
You can't beat you. They know we know. We've seen it. I don't know if you forgot what happened 2 weeks ago, but
tiebreaker can be because you all have different teams in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
So if any one of those teams make it, that's the winner.
All right, perfect.
Okay, that's
perfect.
Cool.
Way to go, JD3. That's why we need you, bro.
That's what it is. Another edition of the Hood Blitz. Triple